And we are back with another exciting episode on ER Extra on Metro Television Socials. My name is Anaya Tanwa. Now, we have amazing stories coming up for you today. Shatta Wale is in the news. I mean, he's been trending this couple of weeks just because he went on rants, bants, and confessions. We've been waiting for this interview. Finally, it's out. Keche also, whilst promoting their new song, Kiss, K-I-S-S, has said something interesting, and they're advising the youth nowadays. Tiwa Savage is also in the news. During an interview, she said something that will really shock you. For me, I know the story, so it wouldn't shock me, but it will really, really shock you. And then the vice president, too, has officially launched what we in the creative space have been yearning for. Something that is called GMX. What am I talking about? When I'm giving you all the stories, I'll give you all the details, all the highlights, and all the recap of any entertainment news that you miss on the table of life or anywhere across the world. My name is Anaya Tanwa Boachi. Let's set the ball rolling. Okay, so Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has officially launched Ghana's first ever music streaming platform, and you can see the excitement on my face. Why am I saying that? Because most often we talk about we need something that was made by Ghanaians and for Ghanaians, and this is something that is amazing, and it's something interesting that he said, speaking as a guest speaker. He said that this is part of the steps or the things the government is doing to curb and also fight piracies and also illegal activities that undermine creative arts. I mean, when I say creative arts, I see musicians in the space. Let's take a listen to the Vice President.
With the same honor and pleasure, high sense of pride for this historic moment. Because it is historic for Ghana to have our own music streaming app. And it's my distinct honor and pleasure to formally launch GMX, Ghana's Global Music Streaming App.
Okay, so you heard it from the Vice President. This is a very, very good initiative, and we need things like this in the creative arts space. First ever music streaming platform made for Ghanaians. It's something that is going to be amazing. I mean, I might not get you other shots, but then I'll state that some musicians who were present at the launch, the likes of E or the likes of Samini, also appreciated this new initiative. We just hope that in Ghana, maintenance, but then we hope to keep this because it is for us. It's been made by us and for us. So I hope that it goes a long way. Away from that, let's shift our attention to my very own beautiful, amazing duo. Two musical duo we have in this group who has a problem actually with TGMA, why they actually cancelled Group of the Year. Which group am I talking about? I'm talking about Keche Global. And I mean, this year, 2024, has been an amazing year for them, if you understand what I mean. They've dropped hits after hits. They have a song called An F. I don't know what the F stands for. There's one called The Father, which features Kim Paluta, and also the new one that they are promoting is KISS. Now, during an interview, you know, when artists drop music, they have to go on tours, blah, 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 blah. And they went on a podcast that is called The Savage Room. As for that place, you have to say whatever you guys say, just say it. So the presenter is actually going to ask you some questions that maybe you might not understand, but that's the concept of the podcast. Now, what was Keche, especially Joshua? You know, Joshua has a problem with Papi Kojo. There will be Papi Kojo questions that do ask them. But then, one thing that Joshua was asked, and it was a sort of some advice he was given to the youth, is like, every person you see online, that is your favorite, my favorite, they were fake. I didn't say it. Let's take a listen.
Hey, former President Mahama talk about me. No Papi Kojo. Kiriana them talk about me. I don't make it P square. They them talk about no Papi Kojo. You understand? So if Papi Kojo don't like my lyrics, in what lyrics they get, what lyrics they use. Forget Papi Kojo, make you continue it.
Some musicians show off houses, some show off cars. But I've studied the two of you. People don't really show off. Since you've been in the game for years, is it only 6 packs you have to show?
Good to show 6 packs.
It's good. You see, bro, make I tell you something.
Josh, everybody gets 6 packs.
Yeah, as I there right now. I never tell anybody say what today my name be gold. Tell anybody how much about this. Yeah. That time somebody can write online. As they write say, Ketchup never posts they fly because they fly economy. Most of the things they see online will be fake. Oh. You say maybe the sneaker they wear, say maybe you know be your own. Maybe say somebody
your
will
stylist,
somebody will your stylist say make you give
my
you
stylist
wear.
You
You know the stars where they go to the
So
boys
see,
and
yeah.
they go take things where they can't show online, show you sneakers, show you. Yeah. And I catch on maybe your shoes. This shoes.
Oh, that should be my
See, because it be nice shoe. I know say you no get money, no will buy this one.
There you heard it from Keche Joshua. He's saying that don't be deceived though, shine your eye, whatever you see on the socials might not be for your favorite tool. Everybody is boring. So even the host had to take a straight bullet. Anyways, away from that, let's talk about the man himself. King of dancehall. Why are you laughing? Okay, I'm going to talk about Shatta Wale and my cameraman is just smiling. I don't know why. Are you a Shatta fan? Hey, to go into the camera. Anyways, let me talk about my matter. Shatta Wale is asking why some of you try and form fights that you wouldn't understand. Why would you make a comparison between Shatta Wale and Black Sherif? Like, why? Ghana, make I don't understand. How would you make such a comparison? But then Shatta is saying that as he was there and he was hearing the comparisons you guys were making, he entered the booth and he had the vision to drop on God. Now, when he was cooking on God, do you know the people that were there with him? Let's take a listen.
Bible change. You know what I'm saying? So when we have beautiful times like this, we should make good use of it. Don't find my time and compare me to like when Black Sherif came out. Like the whole comparison, I was like, hey, because I can break career. Because it's just one song. Boom. When they were saying that made me record it on God.
No, fine.
Because I was like, God, like, what are you making this people do to me? Like, what the fuck? Like, let's play something. I sat in my room when I was playing a song. Angels were in my room. That's what people didn't know. The song was so spiritual to me before it came out. You understand me? So basically, so when I sit down sometimes and I see all these comparisons, like, well, like, please, don't try and fight what you don't know. Like you go to a zoo and you see a lion out of the cage, but you're gonna run. Like you're not gonna stand there. You understand me? But when you see a mouse that's coming, so maybe bono, don't want you can do that. Shatta Wale is a type of spirit that when you touch, like it's so serious. Angel Michael gets pissed. Noah, Ubo, Gabriel, Jeremiah, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Angel Michael, Gabriel were there when he was writing on God. Hey, you know, go official mean nothing. Okay, again on Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is trying to tell us that if he knows Efeodo so well that Efeodo doesn't love or appreciate sex. Hey. I mean, my cameraman is just making me laugh. But Shatta Wale is telling us that Efeodo doesn't love sex. Why? Because he's actually been in like a space where they were naked. But then, you know what? Let Shatta Wale tell you himself.
I love you. Like, you're beautiful.
I love you too.
You know, this girl, she doesn't like sex.
How do you know?
Oh,
Because I've been with her in the room, bath naked, walk around naked,
lies.
watch her small. She's
Lies.
wearing maybe her lingerie, and the cap is there. You know, she has like some nice ass. You know, so, and she's also naked.
Like,
baby, let me fuck. No, I don't like it. We have slept together, woke up together, slept together.
Oh, so you've asked to fuck her before?
Very much, please.
Can you be sexually committed to one woman for the rest of your life?
Baby, one pussy kills dick. You don't have to use one
that's a lie.
dick to fuck
That's
one
an
pussy. It
unfaithful
will
man
kill your
speaking.
dick.
Hey, that's an unfaithful man. Any unfaithful man will say that. Shatta Wale, this one you're unfaithful. But I don't understand, Shatta Wale, why would you sit down and have interviews and every time, if Stonebwoy is not taking straight bullets, Sarkodie or Samini, why? Like, why? Anyways, but that's a lie. I don't believe that's sorry. The naked. He himself said it. Seeing the backside, the nyash, and everything. I just have my cameraman. But then let's move away from that. Let's still talk about a bit of Shatta Wale. But then it's Shatta Wale, Davido. Now, what is it with Davido? So, as I'm speaking to you, we'll watch a particular video and then we'll come back. So, Davido touched down in Ghana and then he was in the club. Now, there's this video circulating on X where it was posted by, I think, GH Hyper, that David is in Ghana. And you know how netizens or X users are, beyond touchdown and so da. But then there was one comment that actually got my attention where someone said he forgot the lyrics. Now, whilst David was in the club with the smoke and everything, being in his element, the DJ was playing a particular song on the background. Now, he was trying to sing along in, like, I said, fine, fa. Let's watch the video. When we come back, I'll try and dissect some things for you to understand.
Everybody know.
Okay, so the part where someone said he forgot the lyrics got me thinking, like, what's happening in the video? So if all of us will cast our mind back in 2017, Shatta Wale featuring Davido, Wind Your Waist, was like a big deal. I think 2017, I was still in the university, and it was like a big deal. Now, Shatta Wale collaborating with Davido was like a big deal. Now, David in the video was trying to ad-lib, but I say he really feeling lyrics, no. Two things, either he's high or he has just forgotten. But how can you forget a lyrics? A song with Shatta Wale and you've forgotten your lyrics? How? Like, it's like a whole question mark. I know the Shatta fans are happy that he has forgotten, but anyways, we'll leave it to them. We are still in Nigeria. Now, Nigerian comedian, actor, writer, Bovi, all we know when it comes to comedy, top notch. Now, he was having a very beautiful session with audiences, sharing jokes and everything. But then he was joking about the fact that most of the comedians in Nigeria now are divorced. But as he was saying it, we would say he was saying it in a very mindful and demure way that you can appreciate the essence of comedy. Let's take a look.
He looked me eyeball to eyeball, said, Bovi, I can never divorce my wife. I said, bro, never say never. He said, mark my words, I can never divorce my wife. Now your wife divorce her. Una no know. The thing blow like breeze. Maleke wife divorce him. He just cleaned the drunk. Clint's wife divorce him. Clint just Julius wife divorce him. Julius just Bucci wife divorce him. Basket, Bucci this basket. Basket and his wife divorce. You know, from that day where Basket announced the divorce today, they come here, not pick. I don't see the pattern. I say no. Basket see me the other say, oh boy, they call you. You know the answer. I say, sorry, I'm busy. Say, I want to tell you. You know, say me and my wife. I say, hey. He said, wait, I say, how your children? He said, they're fine. Oh, my first son don't they uni now. My young girl don't they ready for college. The younger one they grow. I say, oh, beautiful. But you know, say me and my say, hey. I cover my ear. You know, say, when the first three happen, I say, what's good? This thing be like pattern. So I did go house. Once, as Julius announced, I go house. Because all our wives are friends. I go house, because they behave myself, eh? My wife sure come back, I don't wash pants, wash bra. They look and say, what's going on? You know, these women, they get mind. After a while, I lose guard. Now I'm Bucci divorce. Bucci divorce, I run, go. Start to iron again. They behave, they go out, they behave.
Okay, So, from the video, you get to appreciate the essence of comedy. All the things he was talking about is facts. Most of the comedians in Nigeria have gone through divorce. I think he and a couple of others are still holding on to their marriage. But then you see, he was joking about it, but then he still brought it to himself. He didn't disrespect anyone. He stated the facts and also talked about what is happening in the society. And I think I will commend him for that because it's very mindful and very demure. Okay, since we are ending the month of October, you know October is like Nigeria's month because yeah, they gained independence in October. Even though this year they didn't really celebrate their 64th, well, it's in the whole of West Africa. Things are not going well, but some are managing it. We celebrated ours, we all keep, and Nigerians took it to heart, and then they decided not to really celebrate it. But then we, as their sibling, we decided to do something beautiful. We're going to give you some top 10 music from Nigeria that you can listen to it every day, every time. These are classics that did amazing. We'll start from top 10, then we'll bring it down to 1. Top 10 Nigerian songs that broke the internet. Coming in at number 10 is Colossa from Oxlade. Number 9 is Rush from Ara Star. 8 is Ameno by Goya Ameno. Fouls coming in at number 7 with Finesse. Number 6 is, this one was everybody's favorite, Buga by Kiss Daniels. This is my personal favorite, Last Last by Burna Boy Odogu. And also number 4 is Peru by Fireboy. Number 3 is Oh Money Follow You by Davido. Number 2 is Calm Down, Rema. Number 1, drum roll, brrr, doosh. Piece of My Heart by Wizkid himself. Okay, so let's wrap up with our final Nigerian story, then we'll go to Hollywood. So, Queen of Afrobeats, the whole of the whole of Nigeria, the whole of West Africa. I know the Yemi Alade fans will come at me, but then when we talk about Queen of Afrobeat, it's none other by Tiwa Savage. No, so Tiwa is actually going on a couple of media tours because I know she has dropped a brand new song. You have to go and check it out. And Tiwa was revealing something interesting, that some of the songs that we actually loved and still love, these are classics, are songs she really didn't really want to release. But then Don Jazzy was like, come what may, these songs have to be out. Let's listen to what Tiwa had to say.
I'll tell you one, I hated Eminado.
Oh my God.
I hated that song. When I first heard it and Jazzy played it for me, I was like, I don't like it. And then Jazzy's like, it's going on your album. And I'm like, no, it's not. And he's like, this album's not coming out unless you put Eminado on it. And I remember thinking, oh my God, what is Eminado, first of all? Like, and then he was like, he understands the market. And you have to go with Jazzy because that's Don Jazzy. And the song blew. And then I hated it even more because now I have to perform it every time. And now I have to perform it last because that's what everybody's waiting for.
Oh my God.
And he'll just be looking at me and then I'll just be like, oh. I didn't like Dorobuchi either.
With all of the rest of the team in it.
Everybody loved it. And I was just like, I was the last person to do my verse and I did not like it. I was just like, what? I was like, oh my God,
yeah.
Nobody's gonna like this. And then the whole of Africa
loved it.
I know.
And then it was less social media, so if a song comes out, people enjoy it for about like 3, 4, 5 months.
It was huge because everyone was changing their name to Doro Tiwa, Doro this, Doro that. It was a movement. It was really huge, and I hate admitting to Jazzy whenever he's right. Yeah, I hate it.
It's like, I told you.
Yeah, I mean that's why he's the Don.
So there you had it. I mean, these were classics back then. And I love what Tacha said. Tacha was saying that social media was not really much of a big deal. It was. If you want to really enjoy it, you have to go and watch on YouTube. But then, Eminado, Dorobuchi, these were hits in the whole of West Africa, East Africa, South, North, everywhere. But then, the things you think will be very impactful might not happen. The ones you think will not work Those are the ones that will surprise you. Okay, now let's wrap up with our final story, and it has to do with Gabriella Monique Union Wade. And you see, women, like growing up sometimes, we feel like hey, age is catching up, the wrinkles, the skin is not skinning as it used to be. But then in recent times, even Tiwa Savage is 44, but she looks hot. Now, if we look at Gabriella turned what just now? What did she turn? 52 or 50? Okay. So Gabriella turned 52 and she's looking sumptuous. Posted hot, steaming photos. Did I hear? Okay, let's look at the video and some of the pictures.
Booty short, cause my paper long. It's a Friday night, my nigga ain't home. I pull my bitch.
So Gabriella pinned down a very beautiful message. I don't know if it's to herself, appreciating the fact that she's 52, or encouraging other people who get to that stage not to worry. I don't know, but the message reads, this is 52. This is women grown. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but this is being accountable for messed ups, being gracious when people mess up, being open to being wrong, and being proud and confident when you are right. This is loving passionately and unapologetic facts. This is clear and firm boundary. This is sexy. This is audacious. This is fun and full of wild adventures. This is calling a thing and not falling for the okie dokie and demanding better. This is being alone without being lonely. This is enjoying nature. This is fierce and compassionate motherhood. This is fighting for my people and yours. This is me at 52, loving all of me. Honestly, I don't celebrate birthdays, but that's a very beautiful message, and we wish her nothing but the best. So women, just take good care of yourself. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. We might get to 50, 59, 60. I mean, my mom is 60 years. If you see my mom, you would think she's my sister. So I just hope that, yeah, looking at my mom, looking at my age, I know that, I'll be a gorgeous grandmother in the future. Yes. And that is where I wrap up on today's story. My name is Anaya Tanobach. I enjoyed myself today. I hope you also enjoyed yourself. I hope this episode will be so lovely. I mean, my cameraman today is giving me funny memes. It's sad I can't bring him here. But then my name is Anaya Tanobach. A big shout out to the whole production. I'll see you next week. Check out ER Extra on all Metro TV socials, YouTube, Twitter, X, Instagram, everywhere for more. Just stay tuned. Bye. I'll see you when I see you.